What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. I've had some agents reach out to me saying they've gotten together a pistol build for PvE, and while it does deal out some great damage, they have a hard time staying alive, especially when the enemies surround them. You all know this channel is about helping each other out to try and get better at this game, and that's what we're gonna do today, and hopefully this build will appeal to more agents who may have similar issues with their pistol builds. Now obviously we know the NPCs are programmed to always have at least one of them trying to get behind us all the time, and one thing we need to remember is that we don't always need to set our builds up for straight up damage. Like I've said before, it makes no sense to run a build if we're always dying. So with this setup, I wanted to make sure we have decent survivability because we're going to be getting plenty of damage from our pistol's talent, and of course the Memento backpack is a no-brainer for this build because not only will it give us a significant boost in damage, but also great survivability as well. So let's get into this build. Like I said, we are utilizing the Memento backpack. We all know what it does. Gives us all three core attributes: max weapon damage, armor with the skill tier. I do have a max crit chance mod, and the talent is kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, 5% skill efficiency. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds. Maximum is 30 stacks. So if you're a solo player like me, you'll get these stacks fairly quickly, and it's going to give us 30% more weapon damage, 3% armor regen, and of course a 30% skill efficiency. And a short rundown of skill efficiency is that skill efficiency is every single skill attribute in the game. So again, giving us great damage and survivability. Then we also have one piece of Douglas and Harding. Brand set bonus gives us plus 20% pistol damage, rolled with max weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage with a max crit damage mod. Then I do have two pieces of Bellstone, again for more survivability, plus 1% armor regen, plus 10% armor on kill. This one is rolled with max armor, crit chance, crit damage with a max crit chance mod, 11% for the expertise roll, and the talent I went with Unbreakable, again to give us more survivability. When your armor is depleted, repair 95% of your armor. Cooldown is 60 seconds. Then we do have the Baccaro's holster, 10% skill haste for the brand set bonus, rolled with max armor, crit chance, and of course we get the 15% weapon damage from this named item. And then the second piece of Bellstone that we have is rolled with max armor, crit chance, and crit damage, 11% for the expertise roll. And then our last piece, we did go with the death grips just to give us even more survivability. We get 10% health from the brand set bonus, and then it is rolled with max weapon damage, crit chance, and we get that 10% armor on kill for this named item. When you're talking about getting surrounded by enemies, the biggest thing that is going to help our survivability is one, whenever we get a kill, we're going to have plenty of damage on the build, so we can take out the enemies pretty good. So whenever we get a kill, we're going to be getting bonus armor every time we pick up a trophy. And if we have full stacks of Memento, we have 3% armor regen and the 1% from the Bellstone, so 4% armor regen that's continuously healing us at all times, and then the 20% armor on kill from these two pieces. That's just a lot that we have to survive. So the skills that we are using, of course we are using the Artificer Hive. We get this from our specialization, Technician. And what this does, as we can see, it sends out micro electro booster drones that expand themselves to increase allied skills, efficiency, and refresh their duration. Periodically releases a drone whilst holstered. This drone will affect only your skills. And that's how we're using this. We're keeping it holstered at all times, and when we have our shield out, when our shield's taking damage, it'll release that drone and it'll help regen our shield faster, basically keeping it up just about at all times. And then of course we'll get into the pistol talent, which is another way we're going to be able to keep our shield up. And then talking about the shield, we do have the Bulwark Ballistic Shield, and it is at skill tier 6 because it does take in consideration the yellow and the blue core attribute. Plus 120 active regen, plus 400% shield health, plus 40% holstered regen. Then the mods we have 4.3 shield health, 4.4 shield health, 2.9 holstered regen. And the gun we are using is our Liberty. So we can see this does have 16% for the expertise roll with max pistol damage and damage to target out of cover. The talent is Liberty or Death. Hits grant plus 2% weapon damage, stacks up to 30 times. Headshots consume all stacks, repairing your shield for 3% per stack. So if for whatever reason we just have too many enemies in front of us and they are taking our shield down, you know, if we have stacks on the Liberty, shoot the enemy in the head and it will replenish our shield. But more importantly, 2% weapon damage stacks up to 30 times. That means once you get the Liberty at full stacks, that's an extra 60% damage. So just from the talent of Liberty at full stacks and Memento at full stacks, that's 90% weapon damage on top of the 554.7k we have on the pistol at its base. That's a lot of extra damage, and that's why I'd say, you know, I know the popular items here, contractor gloves and the Fox's Prayer, but you know, we don't need that extra damage. We're dealing out plenty of damage. That's why we went the survivability route with these pieces. We can take a look at the stats. So for our pistol, you can see we are sitting at 57% crit chance and 93% crit damage, 125 headshot damage. We're getting some great damage from the build itself, and on top of all of that, we have some pretty decent crit as well. We can take a look at the specialization real fast. So like I said, we are using the Technician. Gives us plus 1 skill tier, plus 12% damage to drones, skill proxies, and robotics. Armor kit also applies to all friendly skill proxies within 10 meters. Then the Artificer Hive that we are utilizing. Party members within 5 meters of your deployed and undisrupted skills are immune to shock and disruption. Gain 15% bonus armor while aiming a skill. Plus 50% pulse resistance, and then of course I have the plus 10% skill healing equipped on this. And as always, just make sure the gun that you are using is equipped so you're getting that extra 15% increased damage. So that is the build, my friends. I hope it helped you agents that reached out to me, helped you guys out with your survivability. I know the way I set it up, this should definitely help with your survivability, especially when you're getting surrounded by your enemies, with all the different ways that you are getting healing, bonus armor on kill. This should definitely solve some of those problems you guys were having. For anyone, you know, if anyone else is tweaking this build to your own personal playstyle, we would definitely love to hear that in the comments, because maybe the way you have it set up can help somebody else out in the way that they have it set up. So that's gonna do it for this build video. Hope you guys are doing good, staying safe out there. Gameplay's coming up, and as always, my YouTube family, take it easy.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the Hyena stole from Air Force One. Our Hyena Insider says whoever's posted it in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault. Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
Roach wants everyone back at headquarters. I'm right with you.
Authentication successful. Access granted.
Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with the bank security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Beginning search query.
President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Well, lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you could punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac. Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the HU. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.